third one is orientation polarization, and fourth one is phase charge polarization. You already know that what is polarization. Polarization is process of producing electric dipoles. So dipoles produce பண்ணா நம்ம என்ன சொல்லுவோம்? Polarization அப்படி சொல்லுவோம். So இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம் அப்படினா இந்த four polarization கான derivation formula கண்டுபிடிச்சி total polarization ல சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் பண்ணுவோம். So total polarization is nothing but sum of all these four polarization தான் நம்ம என்ன சொல்றோம்? Total polarization. So first one is electronic polarization. Electronic polarization occurs only in atoms. So there is a displacement of positively charged nucleus and negatively charged electron when electric field is applied. You already know that polarization occurs only due to application of the electric field. So if you are writing this question, you have to mention that electric field is applied or electric field is present. அப்படிங்கறத நீங்க என்ன பண்ணணும்? மென்ஷன் பண்ணா மட்டும் தான் இந்த 2 மார்க்ஸ்க்கு ஆன்சர் பண்ணலாம். சரியா? So let us consider an atom. So central atom என்ன சொல்றோம்? Nucleus. Z is an atomic number and E is a charge of a proton. So வெளிய இருக்கிறது நம்ம என்ன சொல்றோம்? minus Z. So atom displaced from its equilibrium position at a distance of x. It has radius r. So r is the radius of an atom. So how atoms will react அப்படிங்கறத நம்ம பார்க்க போறோம். Listen. So without field, the charge density. So what is the formula for density? Mass divided by volume. So mass of an atom is indicated as minus Ze. This minus indicates that the charge of an electron. So what is Z? Z is an atomic number. E is the charge of an electron. So volume of a sphere. Atom is like spherical shape. So what is the volume of the sphere? 4 by 3 pi r cube. Here we are taking r as a radius. So another capital R cube. So with the field. So when a dielectric material is placed in an electric field, in the electronic polarization, there are two forces or exhibits. So first one is Lorentz force, and then second one is Coulomb force. So listen, Lorentz force is nothing but it is a repulsive force, and Coulomb force is attracting force. So if you are applying electric field to that atom, the atom displaced from the position of equilibrium position to x distance. ஆமாவா? So எந்த அளவுக்கு வந்து நீ field apply பண்றியோ அந்த அளவுக்கு தான் என்ன displacement. So our displacement is depend only on electric field. இப்போ எவ்வளவு வந்து electric field கொடுத்து எவ்வளவு displace ஆகுதோ அதுக்கப்புறம் again என்ன பண்ணும்? Without field இருக்கிறப்ப என்ன பண்ணும்? Again attract ஆகும். So at equilibrium position, attractive force is equal to repulsive force. So அதனால Lorentz force is equal to Coulomb force. Are you clear? So with the field, if you are applying field on that dielectric material, the material displaced of a position or displacement of x distance from equilibrium position. So how much it repelled அப்படிங்கறத டிபெண்ட் பண்ணி தான் how much it was attracted. So at equilibrium condition, Lorentz force equal to Coulomb force because Lorentz force is a repulsive force. So repulsion equal to attraction. That's why we are writing Lorentz force equal to Coulomb force. Now we have to find out the value for Lorentz force and Coulomb force. So Lorentz force equal to charge into field. So listen, what is the charge value? Minus Ze into what is the field? Electric field is E. ஏன் இந்த இடத்துல மைனஸ் இண்டிகேட் பண்ணிருக்கோம் அப்படினா Lorentz force is a repulsion force. That's why we are indicating the minus here. So this is taken as equation number 1. And density in the volume of a sphere. You already know the formula for charge density. What is the formula for charge density? Minus Ze divided by 4 by epsilon naught of r cube. And then what is the volume of a sphere? 4 by 3 pi r. Charge density into volume of a sphere. What is the formula for charge density? Z. What is the formula for charge density? Minus Ze 4 by 3 pi r cube. And then what is the formula for volume of a sphere? 4 by 3 pi r cube. This is the formula we are substituting. 5 also get cancelled. So Q equal to minus ZE x cube divided by R cube. So substitute the value of Q in which equation? Coulomb's force equation. So Coulomb's force equal to plus ZE into, so instead of Q we are substituting minus ZE x cube divided by R cube. Already denominator என்ன present ஆயிருக்கு 4 by epsilon naught into x square அப்படியே replace பண்ணிருக்கோம். Just என்ன பண்ணிருக்கீங்க Q ஓட வேல்யூஸ் மட்டும் இந்த இடத்துல சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. சரியா? So listen. So இங்க மைனஸ் காமனா இருக்கும். 2 z and then 2 e square z square x cube and then இங்க என்ன இருக்கு x square. Get cancel, you can get only x divided by 4 by epsilon naught of r cube. This is the value for Coulomb force.